Hello and welcome to episode 23 of the Modded Minecraft. Right now, I am wanting ice, apparently. No, I'm looking for a specific machine here. It's not the replicator or washing thermal centrifuge. There we go, mass fabricator. Since the end of last episode, I started work on this. Let's see here. MassFab. There we go. And I wanted to add a mass fabricator down there to the nuclear power. Let's see here. Okay. Do I have any circuits? No. Let's make up a couple of circuits here real quick. Need redstone at these two spots and iron plates. There we go. Have those. Now, we pull up advanced circuits on this side here. Alright, now, mass fabricator. Cool, that placed the right Lapotron crystal there. Now that we've got the MassFab, we can take this downstairs and add it to the system. I've done some improvements down here. Let me make sure I've got the right stuff here. Just need one of these right now. Alright, and also need to go up here to this and get out one of the autarkic gates that I made up. Love how I automated that so I can... Oh, where is that elevator? There we go. And bottom floor, nuclear reactor and fluid storage. I did make an interesting computer program here. Let me show it to you here real quick. What it will do is it's using the open peripherals. It pulls up, as you can see there, the stored number up there on the walla. It's able to get that right right here with the peripheral wrap to the back. It shows the EU store, then compares it against the EU capacity, which right now I have set it to be 90% of the EU capacity, that it will start charging it. What it does will print out a message charging EU, please wait, and then sleeps for 20 seconds until it's finished. Then when it's done, it will turn it off. Had to pull up the methods here originally. Let's see here. And I first run the full charge, then get the capacity here. Then I do a while true indefinite loop, so it will keep it running, and then it will charge. We'll send a redstone signal out to here. The reason why is these are getting down to about halfway or more. So I figured I'd do that. Get the EU off of those, or well, not destroy these as quickly. Now I'm trying to figure out why those are still damaged. I'll figure that one out here. Then if it needs to, it'll run, else it won't do anything. And then it will print stored energy, and then prints out the amount that's stored. Then it will sleep for 100 cycles. So let's exit, start that program on up as required, and we'll start storing up the EU. Hopefully it won't mess this up again. Earlier it shifted the MFE because I had it do the wrong thing. Now these can put out 512, so the mass fabricator can take a max of 512, so it's going to be withdrawing a lot of energy. So let's see here. Need to place it so it does not affect this redstone signal here. Let's see. If I rewire it, there we go. And then, yeah, this should not affect it right here. Okay. No amplifier, redstone signal, which will turn that off, so it'll stop progressing. So we should see that number go back up. Okay, so that's still set up. Now this right here, I set it up so now any of the recycled stuff comes off of here will go into here. Let's see here. I don't need that pipe. I was trying to send it back upstairs, but honestly, since we've got the recycler down here and everything we need down here, we'll just have it go over to it. So let's see here. There we go. And all we need to do is give this pipe a whack. Should start clearing off the scrap boxes. That's gonna go through the amplifier as much as it can. Produce a brand new one. Now let me go grab the other amplifiers that I have upstairs. No, that's not what I was going to work on today. It was just, I was showing you what I've been up to, what I was getting started. Let's see here. I have 58 of them already. Because I was playing around with that system. Trying to get it to run right. Run how I wanted it. We'll just toss all those in there. Let that work up. And so why not I get the stuff for actually today's projects. My goal is to actually reach the end today so we can get a good number of better yet, I have an even better idea. I'm going to go hunt for a couple more spawners, and I will be right back. Alright, I figured I'd show you one of the spawners I just found, and show you why I'm hunting for them. If I Well, let me clear out all these cobwebs real quick. Okay. If you take a pickaxe to one of these now, you get one of these lovely crystallized soul essence with soul shards. And to get really started on that, you need a total of 4 of them. I already have 2 in the AE system up there, so let me hunt down for a couple more, or one, at least one more, preferably a little bit more, and I'll be right back. Well, I just actually went around the corner and found the other one. Normally there's at least a couple of these in a dungeon. So, got lucky. Now I have 2 of them, 2 more. Let me see if I can find any more down here while I'm down here, and I'll be right back. Actually, I just told you guys I'd be right back, and I see a 3rd one right here. So, yeah. Actually, more of these that we get, better off we are. Because we're going to be needing a good number of these. So, let me mine it on up. And I'll be back shortly. Alright, now that we actually have those 3 that I got down there, I didn't find any other spawners. Going to be needing a few items. One being a soul cage. So let's... oh, forgot shift click. There we go. 1 soul cage. That'll hold off till later to use. I'm going to need 1 of these in my inventory. At least. And 1 of these shadow blades. If I'm not mistaken, let's see here. Let's see what enchantments we can toss onto this. I know all my XP is down the drain, literally. Sharpness, might. Let's see here. Looting, unbreaking, fire aspect. So we can enchant that with a few good things. So I'm going to be getting some XP out of the bottler. I'm going to have to make up some bottles real quick. I don't know why I came around here. I think I was still looking for my fancy blocks. But yeah, got some glass bottles here. So I'll make some more, get up to the level I need, and enchant this real quick. So it shouldn't be too long. Alright, about 60 some bottles, or a lot of bottles later, and let's see here, Smite 5, that sounds good. And I also want to add looting to this. Well, looting 2 is good, I guess. We'll enchant those first, and now let's see here. Smite 5, looting 2. Yeah, that's actually good. So now I've got to wait until nighttime. I had a little bit of a creeper accident here. I will be replacing that once I go back to working with that tree farm a bit more. So I'm going to wait until nighttime and hopefully find me an enderman. Of course it's raining tonight. Of all the things that I needed right now. But there seems to be one somewhere in this cave. I'm hoping to be able to find it relatively quickly. Let's see here. Block that off real quick. Touch light here. Block this one off. Maybe I'll find one down here. And yeah, welcome back. If you're wondering why I'm getting rid of all these water sources, I'm hunting for one particular monster. And they don't like it when it's wet. Anybody that plays vanilla knows exactly which one I'm hunting for. Well, anybody that plays this should know what I'm hunting for right now. There we go. And no, it's not a zombie. And it's not a skeleton, although I will want one of those guys later. There we go. Try to light up these caves just a hair bit. And find a butterfly. No. We don't want to find those guys. Not sure how to even snag them out of the air yet. Okay, I need some more cobble. So once I start fighting an enderman, I will be right back. Hopefully it won't take too long. Well, all the odd things I was exploring down here, because I saw one down here on my mini-map. And I found one actually trapped himself down here, which is a very odd thing. I've only ever seen it once before this. So now we take the shadow blade here that we've enchanted and hit him a few times, which will get his XP. But now we have a soul shard of an enderman. Now I'm gonna make my way back up top, and oh yeah, I killed a zombie there. I'll make my way back up top. Apparently fighting the entire way. And I'll see you back at the castle. And welcome back. Okay, just taught the AE system how to make this. And let's see, 9 times 9 is 81. So I need 81 of these transition planes. I know I'm requesting a lot of this stuff, so hopefully I have a lot of it in my inventory here in the crafting system. So I'm gonna let it work on making these up real quick. And while I do that, I'm gonna show you what I have dug out. Let me do this here real quick. Toss these diamonds that I just checked on my bees and I had. So let's see here. Torch. Grab a stack of torches real quick. Show you this. I have dug out a 9x9 room here. If I'm not mistaken, these things spawn in these soul cages just like normal spawners. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need to actually take out that back wall one more. Let me see here now. That should be 9 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one's a torch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, torch. Alright, was relatively close. Alright, and I'm going to set the soul cage right there. If I'm not mistaken, these will act like a normal spawner once you put in the soul shard. But I wanted to dig out this room, 9 by 9, and I'm going to be going 40 squares down from here. So roughly Y level 18. So I'm going to be digging that out. Let me see here. Be using my hammer here, doing this, and once I get done, I'll be right back. Alright, while I was digging that out, I came across these. If you guys realize what those are, they are up towards my one area, so I'm going to have to move these over just a little bit to actually get them. Don't want to keep digging out those blocks yet. So I might have to go up there and move them over by well, let's see here. I can make this the input area, so means fluid duct will have to go here and here, while the ME cabling. So I'm gonna have to dig out a little bit here, move them over by 1 like so, and connect them up down there. So I'm gonna do that off camera, just to show you what I had to do in order to finish placing these here. So be right back. And welcome back. I just realized while I was digging out that hole down there, that my fuel rods have gotten depleted. So I'm going to show you something interesting here. Once this fully heats up, which shouldn't take too long, and starts processing. Once this processes, I will show you what happens with it. Alright, now that it's almost done, and fully done now, we get some of this lovely iron dust back, we get some of the 238 uranium back, and we get some tiny piles of plutonium, 4 of them. So I'm going to process up all 5 of these dual rods. It should not take too long. I'm tossing in some overclockers here to speed things up. And if you notice, more tiny piles of uranium dust, some more iron dust. So once we get at least 9, so about 10 of these, show you what we can do with them. Alright, once you get at least 9 of these, you put them in here, the tiny piles, and they make a plutonium cell. I'm going to first see how many of these plutonium I'm going to get, and if I have enough, I'll show you what I'm planning on doing with it. And I'm going to come short of making the plutonium, but we get plenty more of the uranium 238. Like I said, this stuff comes in droves. So few more cycles, and then we can actually do something with that. I'm making sure I have nothing uranium in my inventory. Alright. So when I get back, I can actually go down here and do it. Alright, I have this set up ready. If you notice here, I had to add a couple elevators and a skeleton down here. No, I didn't add him. And there is a cave right below here that has a lava pool, so that's why it's covered up right now. I'm going to put these so that the transition planes are facing upwards. Don't need to run wires to each one of these, just one, and they will share connection. Once I get done placing down this floor, I'll show you the next step of this. Alright, I placed all but the last transition plane here, otherwise I would not be able to get into this little walkway that I have made. Just gonna jump up here and place all of these real quick and show you where I'm hooking this up at. Okay, yeah, that was just one of my one of my spotting areas. Let's see, did I grab? Yeah, there we go. Let me block this up again. It's all the way up there, so give me a minute and I'll be right back. Alright, and now that we've got wire running all the way down there and we're in this area, I'm just gonna have to cover this up here real quick. Let's see, there we go. And come around the long way. And this is what you get for building in such tight quarters. But alright. As you can see, it looks like a black hole right here. And now that we can add the last one, we should start seeing movement. We did last time. We'll see here. Okay, yeah, it's absorbing. So now we need to add the soul, the one thing. So okay, I'm entering it in correctly, so it should be right here. Don't know what happened to it. I think I might have tossed it in one of my chests, so I'll be right back after. I think, oh, I know where it is. Yeah, I did toss it into a chest. Not that one, not that one. Right, I think it's about time for me to hunt down another enderman, unless I can find which chest it... Ah, there it is. I knew I had to put it in the chest. Okay, we take this. We'll break the light. These are affected by light, so if you notice there, we already had one enderman fall, and we'll go check to see if he fell to his death. He did not, so. However, they are a one-hitter once they get down here, so just means I need to lower... Stop that sound. I need to lower this down one more. I'll be right back after I get this done. Alright. I had a bad language moment there, so yeah. Okay, just need to get more stone here. One of these guys. There we go. And we'll see. Well, we'll take that light torch out. Yeah. So, I just died down here. Lovely fall. Seems like it's working now, so anything that lands down here will end up in my AE system, which is actually kind of cool. Just hope that there's going to be enough spawns from this, so... Ooh, I hate that. Let me see. Ender pearls. We got 21 so far. So, I'll keep an eye on it. Oh, 22, which means they are spawning and falling to their death. I'm gonna see about making some covers here. Alright. Let's see. Does that affect me? Yep, it does affect me going back up it. So, till next time. Later, Gators.